Ladies and gentlemen, the bank we're about to rob will net us millions. We need focus and grit, so wake up. Welcome to the Harvest and Trusty Bank. Inside are many civilians and guards, and I advise you not to use lethal force on civilians. In the office area, there are 4 employees of the bank, and in the top right corner is the manager's office. Beside the manager's office, there's a security room next to the back door, which will be a possible entrance for you, and a security room near the staff entrance. Each security room guards the vault, which is a 3-ton steel door you'll be using a thermal drill on. You'll have to keep your eye on a team of 4 guards, one being the man operating the cameras. That being said, this is the perfect plan. All you have to do is follow my instructions, and we'll be out clean. Now, to your setup. I advise you to bring silenced weapons as to not alert anyone. You'll also want to pack some ECM jammers and a plastic explosives box in case you have any extra vault armor. I've packed these things for you in the back of the van, and you'll want to bring them with you as soon as you get out of the car. Now that everything's ready, let's do the heist. Over at the parking lot of the bank are some loiterers. You want to tie them up and hide them. Some force will be necessary, although I advise you not to kill them. Some of our heisters have bad blood with them, and we'd like to see them later. Once inside, you and your partner will meet up at the entrance of the bank. Be careful to not alert any guards, and keep your eye out for anyone walking around. This is the office area I was speaking about. Keep your eyes sharp and look around. When you find the security room, be sure to use the ECM jammers I packed for you to open up the door. Inside is the man arming the security. Once you take him out, all security cameras will be down. Be sure to answer every pager. Each guard comes with a pager. If you leave the pager hanging, they will sound the alarm, so be sure not to leave the pagers hanging. The security cameras each view a pivotal point of the bank, letting you know where every guard and civilian are. Be sure to use those. Once you locate the bank manager, apprehend him and hide him. The bank manager knows everything about the bank, so make sure to keep him away from everyone. He's important to you and the police, and if you are to be caught, you'll be found in an instant. Keep him away from all the civilians. After all that is said and done, the action begins. Use your skill and expertise to take out each and every guard. You will make a mess. Some panic might happen. The civilians might get alerted, and that's okay. We've come prepared. You have zip ties, and make sure to use them. Keep every civilian in check, keep them down, and hide them from any other security guard. After every security guard is down, you can handle the civilians. Do not, and I mean do not, use lethal force. Once the security guards are down, comes the hard part. The civilians. The civilians in the front are the most important, for they are employees of the bank. The employees of the bank have alarm buttons. If the button is pressed, we'll have one hell of a force after us. Make sure to station a man to keep an eye on them. The civilians outside will be tied up, so they can't run. The people inside, you just need a little bit of force, and they'll stay down. Outside is the thermal lance I prepped for the vault door. As mentioned before, it's a 3-ton door that will need a lot of drilling. The thermal drill might mess up sometimes. There's a bunch of repair kits inside in case that happens. This is the perfect heist. Get ready. There's one important thing that we can't forget. We're dealing with gold here. Gold is very heavy. Inside, there are 3 stacks of gold bars. Use a little bit of elbow grease, keep the civilians down, and you'll be out of there in no time. Once you've reached the end, be ready to celebrate. This will change our lives forever. So, are you ready, men? Alright, we're ready.
Alright, let's go.